Hello, everyone, and we are live. How is everyone doing today? I hope that everyone's doing well. Uh, this is part of the 72-hour podcast. Well, not 72-hour podcast, but 72-hour live stream. Uh, and we have Cool Han Luke Bricks with us, and also Crimson Toaster number 47. And we might have the Jedi Brick here as well. Let's see when he joins. So let's read through the chat. Yeah. Okay. Cool Han Luke Bricks, looking forward to chatting and chilling with you and your followers. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Padawan HQ says, let's go, boys. Yeah, hashtag UK boys.
Let's
Fit
go.
Lego Guy, let's go. What's up, Fit Lego Guy? And also, what's up, Padawan HQ? And then he says, lads, I'm absolutely knackered going to bed. I'll watch this heater on replay gang. No worries, Padawan HQ. Enjoy.
Love you, bro.
Enjoy your sleep. So yeah, I think that we will start building now. So I have this set with us, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, I picked this up the other day at the Lego store.
And you're worried you're going to get sand in
How
it?
are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
That's cool.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah. Go.
why are you filing down there, Crimson?
The end of this antenna, because I don't have sandpaper.
Oh, okay. You're customizing something here.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I've done this a couple times. Literally that a couple times before.
Can we do this?
What is going on?
Does that work for the live stream? Let's see. No, you guys can't see the set, so I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer seeing the set or seeing me? I guess
Ooh.
for anyone in chat as well.
I don't want to sound rude, but it would be nice to see the set.
Okay, yeah, you're right, man. Let's see.
Don't believe Oaktown. What did he do to you?
What?
Just flick it up every now and then, just so we get to see your face.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So we have 4 bags in this set. And we're gonna open this one. So if anyone is in the chat and hasn't chatted yet, how are you guys doing?
I do actually have a question, Oaktown. I'll see if I can turn my volume down. What is the deal with the 72-hour live stream?
So it's like people jump around from live stream to live stream. And that's kind of the main point of it.
Yeah,
So
I gathered it's like a marathon.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's pretty cool.
How many times have you done this before?
This is my first time doing the 72-hour live stream, so that's pretty cool.
All right, because I tried to get a slot myself, but all the slots, well, for my time, were really crap, basically. So.
Got it. Fit Lego Guy says, I'll echo Cool Han a little bit of both, but a little of the set and a little of the you. That's cool.
Okay. Because I only learned about the 72-hour live stream after seeing, like, I think it was Pickin' Bricks that came up, and then Oaktown messaged me about it on Instagram, and I was like, so
yeah, so I believe that it started yesterday, right?
No clue. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm not sure about your time, but I think it might have been about 4 o'clock yesterday. It's going till 4 o'clock Sunday, as far as I can gather.
And there's live streams just constantly.
Correct.
Yes. Well, I say that. The woman who was organising it, I spoke to her, and there was still about 4 or 5 slots left. Last I checked, that was yesterday. So whether she filled them or not, I don't know. Hopefully.
If you can send me a thing on Instagram for that, I might be able to fill one of those slots. And 'cause I don't know what the times
Yeah,
are.
check if they're not all filled yet. They might be, but who knows?
The only thing is I have no idea who the person is that's actually organizing it.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'll send her across to you now.
I believe it did start yesterday. Yeah, I believe so too. So how have your weeks been, guys? I mean, it's the end of the week, so that's always exciting.
True that.
Hello, Crimson.
Yep.
Your Instagram account is set to private, so you can message people.
I can fix that.
Fit Lego guy, are you participating in the 72-hour live stream? Is it? Yeah, it's this one.
You're gonna have to tell me how to fix that. I don't use Instagram nearly enough to know how to fix that.
So, Crimson, are you trying to see if you can join? Like, if you can put in one of your slots?
Yeah, Luke was saying that it was on private. I don't know how to fix that.
That is weird.
Well, I'm sure I did it sometime. I still need to fix it.
Without me being sort of too nosy, how old are you, Crimson?
Like 14, 15. I don't want to be too specific.
It may be maybe because of your age, perhaps potentially. Yeah, it could be an automatic security thing. I'm not sure. It has happened to a few other people I've spoken to, and then when I've let them know, they've managed to sort it. So it could be something easy to fix, but I can't tell you myself. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Oaktown, if you can just message me after it, because
Yeah, that sounds
I
great.
really think so.
Fit
Alright,
Lego
thank
guy
you.
says, did not hear anything about it till now or yesterday with ATOB of it. I was not, I was not working on weekend. I'd consider trying a slot. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was considering buying that set to make a Lion Chimamar, because it has a lot of the similar colored parts.
So are there any slots available left?
I don't know how up to date that list is. I just had another check now, but obviously it's only live as the time she sent it to me, so it's hard to say.
Are you building a Republic fighter tank army, man?
No, I got one, and then I got a second one, because it's a very good set.
Cool, cool.
But the reason I have two
Oh, that's so cool.
is for this reason. So look, see this Republic fighter tank, which is the first one I got. Their turrets work fine. No, they're not doing anything. Move to the second one, and this one.
Oh, cool. Is one the 2017 version and one the 2022 version?
No, they're both 2022.
Got it.
Although I do have a 2017 one.
So I see you've customized it so that it's got some ratchet to the cannons. Nice.
Oh no, I'm saying I like the cannons to be tighter, and the only thing I've modded is the door, so it sits slightly more flush, and then take the antennas off because I always lose them and they always fall off.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, these don't, like, this one, there's no friction, and then this
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
there's a lot.
So the original one has no friction?
The first one I bought, and then the second one does. It's cool.
Oh, right. So you haven't customized that to make it like that. That's just how it's come.
Yeah.
Ah, right. I see. That is weird.
It's the end of bag. This is the end of bag number 1, and this is what we have. So that's pretty cool. It's the main body build. So yeah. Have any of you guys picked this set up?
No, I was considering it to like part it out and then use for a Chima mod for the
That's actually a great idea.
just because it's not like super expensive if I remember.
Yeah, it's only $20.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of great pieces
Yeah,
in
it
the right
actually does.
colors.
This would actually be a great set to do like a small parts draft at a Lego convention, I would say.
Probably. I know how to fix it. The problem easily. It's just annoying to me that I have to. I'll probably do that on one of my streams.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you a Lego purist or you do like to customize your sets?
Purist custom. So most
Yeah,
custom
me
thing
too. I'm a
I've done
purist.
is
How about you, Kulhan?
these things you saw me doing earlier. Just a combination of the rangefinder and then the visor with some super glue.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I a little bit of both as well, to be honest. But yeah, I did check out a couple of your videos before we jumped on, and I like what you did with the I can't remember what. I think it was like a yellow helmet clone.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What did you say the legs were from a Speed Champions?
Yes, I believe they are.
Wow, that's a good fit. Really good fit.
But they look like a printed out comma. Almost perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought when I saw it. I thought that's a good spot. You'll have to drop me the set number you got that from because that's worth doing.
I'll see if I can find what set those come in.
But yeah, got a nice little display of clones there.
Yeah, there's a couple more. I do have two of the 2017, as you can see from the two gunners. And then there's 187, which look fantastic.
Yeah, they were badass.
Oh, yeah. I made
Ooh, nice.
Are these hollow studs? I just need to check that. Yeah, they look like hollow studs. That's cool.
I tell you what, Oaktown, you got guts building a set out there on the beach. I'd be worried I'd lose something in the sand.
Yeah, no, not it. I'm building on a table, and it's all pretty sturdy, and it's not windy at all, so it seems all good.
Well, the sound before we start would beg to differ with the windiness, but
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great that none of these Lego pieces have fallen in that rough, coarse, irritating sand.
And it gets everywhere.
Yeah, that gets everywhere. I knew that I was forgetting one part. Yeah, that gets everywhere.
Speaking of Star Wars, I'm going to be building
Oh, cool.
the battle pack. I picked up quite a few of these, but there's the first time I'm building one, and we're going to try and build without using the instructions, just using the picture on the front, because that's the kind of thing I like to do.
That sounds really
So
cool. I've done that before.
Yeah. It's
yeah, I don't think it's not particularly challenging for this one, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll see.
I think I tried to do something like that, and it's really easy for the clone stuff, but for the separatist half of it, it's a little bit trickier.
Okay. Well, challenge accepted. So pop those tabs online. Ooh, that crunchy feeling.
I've gotten a couple of battle packs. I believe, well, 5, I think.
Yeah, I think I only picked up about 3 of these, but it was the plain clones, that's right. Yeah, the plain clones
Yeah.
were the best part about this set, but they are coming in the Lego magazine for us guys over in Europe and UK in August. So
That's one of the reasons I wish I was in the UK, because for those 2/12 in the magazine, wish these guys came in a battle pack.
yeah. No, maybe one day. I mean, they're still in circulation technically, so we could do.
Yeah, true.
Fit Lego guy says that's a fun challenge. I used to do that with sets I wanted but couldn't afford at the time. That's how I built my 2008 gunship. That's cool.
Oh wow, that's quite a bit. I think the largest set I've done without instructions is probably like Darth Vader's
Yeah, that's
tie,
crazy.
like the 2008 version, I think it was. And even then, I had about 5 pieces left over, and I couldn't work out where they went, so I ended up having to check the instructions. But it looked pretty much spot on. It was just a few internal bits I'd missed. So anyway, so these are the instruction sets, and they're going to be going behind me over here, so you can see that I'm not looking at them. I'm actually going to empty all the bags out as well, just for even more of a challenge.
And this set actually utilizes this really cool new piece that Lego introduced this year. It has like 2 bars on the underside. It's actually really cool.
All right, yeah. I see.
Looks like really useful.
So Crimson, I didn't notice, or I didn't get time to check. Did you have a YouTube account at all, or channel?
Yes, I do.
Because I only got a chance to quickly check on YouTube on Instagram. But sorry, go ahead.
I do mostly things on YouTube, but as you saw, there's a couple things that took over to Instagram.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Check it out after this. So is Crimson Toaster 47 your YouTube as well? Yeah.
Yep, same thing.
Okay, so. Right then, here goes. Should we start with? Let's get these figgies built up first. So you at the beach with your family, Oaktown?
What?
You what? You at the beach with your family?
Yeah, correct. I sure am.
Ah, right.
And we're
So perhaps you were on your own.
yeah, no, with my family. And actually, our other guest is actually ready to come on.
But hey,
More the merrier.
Let's welcome in the Jedi Brick. What's up?
Hey, you guys,
how's
how
it
are you guys
going?
doing?
How's it going?
You guys hear me all right? Is my mic too loud or anything?
No, sounds fine.
All right,
No,
thanks.
it sounds great.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, cool.
Good
Thanks
to
so
have
much
you
for
aboard.
coming, man.
What are you guys building?
I put the eyes on backwards, and this is what you get. Pretty
That's
cursed.
Derpy looking Simba.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm building the clone trooper battle pack with no instructions.
I don't know what I'm doing.
but he's doing some customizing, Crimson, and Oaktown is building Simba in the sand.
Yeah.
Live streaming from the beach.
Building the Lego Star Wars
Ooh.
Moff Gideon battle.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Oh, crack those tabs. Nice.
I wish. I don't care if those guards have capes or not. I just want them to have a red cape. Those
Yeah.
minifigs, it feels like something's missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being crazy.
Even sort of a dress pit like one of these kind of pieces would have
Just something.
in red, obviously.
Yeah.
The one thing that bothered me about this set is that Moff Gideon didn't come with the cape, but I mean, it makes sense because he comes with a jetpack. But I
Yeah.
bought capes for minifigures.
I mean, they could have done something like the older Boba Fett's and Paz Vizsla with like the half kind of cape. That's like
Mm.
the torn.
Yeah, I think that it looks pretty good. The bunker set, I just feel like it's overpriced. And Moff Gideon is definitely missing that cape. They actually use a car hood piece to finish off the roof of Simba's head, so that's pretty cool.
Is that the small one or like the bigger one?
This is the small one.
Okay.
Or are you gonna pick the setup, Jedi Brick?
I'm not too sure. I like the Lion King and everything, but I don't know. Maybe if it goes on sale or something.
Yeah, it's only $20 though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit more, but I'm also kind of at the point with my own collection where I need to really pick and choose what I want to buy because I'm running out of
Good
shit.
point.
Everything it's
Yeah, me too.
getting bad.
Yeah. Same.
Brick Flex, hello, what's up? How you doing, man?
Hello. So anybody out there in the chat building at the moment?
Yeah, actually, is anyone in the chat building anything? Good, how about you? I'm doing well. And I don't think that we asked you yet, the Jedi Brick, but how are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm sorry I was late. I got the time zones and everything mixed up.
Yeah,
It was then my computer decided it wasn't gonna work, so that was also a whole mess. But I'm here now. I'm excited. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no problem, man. Uh, Looks like I might have skipped some steps, so let's go back.
Ah, boo.
Well, cool, Han, you're skipping all the steps.
Yeah. I'm already finding it challenging, I gotta say. It's been a while since I did this, so.
So you're building it without the instructions then? You're just
Yeah,
looking at the box.
I'm literally looking at the box. I mean, I'm going to try and just look at the front cover, but I may
Oh,
revert to the back as well because there's a few better angles on the back. But yeah,
have you built the set at all before? Like, do you have any other copies that you've built with the instructions?
no, I have got. I think I've got 3 copies in total, maybe 4. But no, I haven't built it at all yet. So it's completely fresh for me. So
Yeah, after a while, you build the battle pack. The builds after a while, they all kind of like muscle memory after a certain point.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Pit Lego guy says that he's not building anything at the moment, and Brickflix says that I was building a mock for a video right before I started watching. So do you have a channel, Brickflix?
Yeah. Throw it up there. Let's get any other viewers on replay subscribing to you as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And of course, subscribe to the Jedi Brick, Crimson Toaster 47, Cool Han Luke Bricks, and of course Oaktown Bricks as well. So, yeah.
Crimson Toaster. What are you building? It kind of gives me like Felucia or Umbara vibes. But what are you going for?
Okay, sorry, I'm back. I went on a quest.
Yeah, we were just wondering what you were building.
Oh.
Yeah. Brickflix says, yeah, I do stop motions. I got like 12K subs like 3 days ago. Congratulations, man.
Oh wow!
Oh, damn.
Congrats, man. I'm
Perhaps
slowly,
you need to be blowing us up then instead of the other way around.
yeah. I'm slowly making my way up to 500. I'm almost there.
Yeah, I see you. You're getting pretty close.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
going at it for about a year now, so pretty proud
Oh,
of
well
myself.
done.
Yeah, me too.
Well done.
Yep. So this is for the Wastelander, which is like custom.
Did you ask how are the
Amazing.
waves like?
No, but now that you mention that, I'm curious.
Okay. The waves are really nice. They're big, which is good. That's how I like them.
Yeah.
Big waves are a lot more fun than small waves.
So the beach you're at, I'm guessing, is sort of Pacific Coast. Because you were on holiday last time I checked. Are you back from Mexico now?
Yeah.
Or?
No, I'm still in Mexico. Right. I'm at the beach in Mexico.
Right. Okay. But I was going to say, is it one of those beaches where the tide goes in and out? Because I live in Wales in the UK, and the tides are in and out on every beach here.
Really? I'm
Constantly,
not sure.
yeah.
I'm honestly not sure. What do you mean by the tide is out?
Well, I know, yeah. So, but obviously here, because the way our coastline is, it's like in and out 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if it's out. I mean, I think waves are kind of big all day. So, yeah.
Are you getting any funny looks from anybody walking up and down the beach watching you do Lego?
What?
No, they wish they were here. They wish.
Yeah. Are you getting any funny looks from anybody doing Lego on the beach?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see people because I'm not facing the beach. I'm facing inwards. I'm facing like the land, so
Oh,
I
right.
can't really see many people right now. Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Fit Lego guy says congrats, Brickflix. Yeah, of course. Brickflix says I've had my channel since September 21st, 2022, and in my first day of YouTube, I gained like 30 subs. Wow, that is a lot for your
You
first
got to
day.
be giving me some pointers there. I need to be doing what you're doing.
Yeah, actually, Brickflix, please give us all some pointers because we're all working up our way. I think, right? I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I literally just started.
When did you start?
Jedi is closing in on 500. Oaktown's closing in on 100. Cool
Yeah.
on, I'm not sure. Where
Yeah, I literally started mine like, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and the first couple of weeks I didn't even put anything on there. So so mine's like fresh as the day, and I haven't posted much on there since, if I'm honest. So I haven't taken it that seriously, but I will try to.
Yeah. When I first started out, I was uploading every single day.
Yeah.
I'm a college student, so it was easier during the summer because that's when I started. But I found that to be good, kind of get the ball rolling, like get some momentum and stuff. And once I gained a small following, I started to lay off like 2 times a week, stuff like that. Now I'm just kind of once or twice a week.
That's
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely harder making videos like every day of the week. It's just kind of hard to figure out what you want to do for each video and making it as good as you can.
That's true.
Hmm.
Yeah. Daily videos are, in my opinion, it sounds like a really stressful thing.
I mean, yeah, it really depends on what type of content and stuff you're making. Like I do a lot of reviews, and I'm not really in the financial position to be buying a bunch of Lego sets every week for
Mm-hmm.
a YouTube video. I can't really justify
point.
that just yet.
Yeah.
Brickflix says, I do stop motion. I don't know if you guys do stop motion, but you could do like Brick Science where you do like car crash test and on Lego and stuff.
Oh, I love Rick Science. He's so cool.
Yeah, he does good videos.
Yeah,
And he's gotten very popular, rightfully so, I'd say.
yeah, he has like his own brand. Like he's out far like of the Lego YouTube bubble, I guess. But like, he does his own thing. It's very cool. Like I don't think I've ever seen him do a review or anything, but he makes really good original content, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think that he does reviews.
Yeah. So Crimson, I think you started trying to tell us what it is your what planet we got there.
it's not Star Wars. It's for like I made a bunch of so I made a bunch of minifigures one day because I was bored, and I was like, "Hang on, these guys look kind of cool." So I started making more, and there's about I want to say 20, 30-ish of them, and now I'm making a mock for them. That's just it.
Nice. So is it based on anything else in Star Wars lore, or is it just purely your imagination?
Completely separate to Star Wars stuff.
Oh, so it's not even Star Wars. Is that what you're saying, or?
Is it a Chima mock?
It's completely original. Nothing to do with
Okay.
any pre-existing.
That's cool.
Although I probably will eventually do a Chima mock.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know that you're a big Chima fan.
Theme was a pretty cool theme.
But
I didn't buy any of the sets personally, but
couple moments.
I was more of an Ninjago fan when that stuff was out.
Yeah, Ninjago's my favorite Lego team, so
Yeah.
I'm more of a Ninjago fan too.
Personally, my favorite like wave of the Ninjago sets and everything was probably Skybound. And I think
Ah, yeah,
yeah,
those were
I
pretty
had like
good.
every single set of that wave when that came out.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that was
Wuhan.
definitely my favorite and probably my favorite season.
Really?
Wuhan. Help, I'm surrounded by the enemy.
You don't like
Are you a
Ninjago?
Ninjago fan, Kuhan?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I'm strictly Star Wars, but I have got some Mario and some Disney in my house because my daughter and my fiance are into that stuff. So, what the hell is that?
It's an
It's one of
AT-AT. It's
the
an AT-AT walker with a helicopter on its back.
God damn!
That's
Oh
cool, man.
man,
So
check out
let's
this
lift up the camera here.
Moff Gideon fig.
This is it's a nice minifigure. But we have the Mammoth Walker from Shima right here.
All right.
These
Okay, I've
fold
never
up,
seen that before. Nice fake, nice fake.
these unclip
Yeah.
in the back. So it's kind of hard to keep one hand. And then this slides back. And now there's a helicopter and a walker.
Yeah, that's like the big mammoth one, right?
Yeah, so
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think many people give Chima enough credit. Like it's Fit Lego guy. Not many people really did. They saw for me it was mostly the minifigures. Like to me they're a little weird. Like
Yeah,
the
they kind of are, honestly.
anthropomorphic alien animals or whatever the word is. So that kind of turned me off from the theme, but they had really good sets. Same thing with like Hidden Side and Exo Knights.
Yeah, Hidden Side was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with Lego Dreams. I think I remember on one of your last live streams, Oaktown, you said you didn't like Dreams, but I think the sets at least are really cool. I've never seen any like the shows for any of these things.
Yeah, the TV show's kind of weak. But I think a lot of the sets are really cool, especially the first and second wave.
Yeah.
I think this most recent wave is a little bit more like Chima in a way, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Another really good one is Monkey Kid.
Yes.
Monkey Kid does not get the love that it deserves, and I think that's mostly because it's a Lego store exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
But
For sure.
man, does Monkey Kid have some good sets? Like those big modulars, those are so good looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab something.
Yeah, so Fit Lego Guy says, sadly I didn't appreciate Team at the time and now regret not getting any of the Lego sets. Yeah, good point. Fit Lego Guy says Moff Gideon is so cool. Jedi Bricks. Well, this guy's name is the Jedi Bricks. Jedi Bricks is another guy. Moff Fig is a heater. Yes, it sure is. I agree. That mammoth could have made an Oliphant from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking when I saw it, to be honest.
I don't
Brickflix
know.
says, I just got Oaktown a shout out and a subscriber. Thank you so much, Brickflix.
Brickflix. Share the love.
Yes, with
Please.
these guys too. help out these 3 great guys on the live stream as well. I will, says Brick Flicks. Yes, thank you so much,
Yes!
man.
Oh! Finally, I found it.
What did you find?
It's been like a week I've been looking for this guy. Oh, finally.
Ooh, the Kashyyyk clone.
Yeah, in the face.
Oh wow, yeah.
This guy.
That's a pretty pricey minifigure nowadays.
I mean, it's like $10.
Oh, I thought it was more. I might be thinking of the Scout Trooper one.
I think the Scout Trooper one is actually less because it appeared in more sets.
Hope we see those clones again in another set.
I think we will. My
Probably.
prediction is the next clone we get will either be 41st, which would be the Kashyyyk, or 104th, which would be Wolfpack. I think it's going to be one of them.
I think that it's
Yeah.
going to be Wolfpack as well. I agree.
Yeah, I think it might be Wolfpack.
I'd go Wolfpack if I'm honest too. So overdue.
I just became Cool Han's 20th subscriber. Let's go, Brick Flick. Thanks so much.
Joke's on you, Brick Flicks. I was 19.
Hey. Appreciate that, guys.
The one clone LEGO needs to make is more dark green clone troopers. And this is something I talk about way too much, but I made a whole video just look at these. Look at this amazing figure that I put together. We need more dark green clone troopers in LEGO. We got
Aren't those
the
442nd or something, I think?
Yeah, we got the 442nd one in 2005 in that, like, in the Revenge of the Sith set. And that wasn't even really, like, it was a light green, and we never saw it again. And to me, I don't think that's really acceptable. So I think we all need to rally as a community and just say, we need a 442nd battle pack or something. We did it with the 501st, we can do it again.
How about a 327th battle pack? I believe that is probably more needed.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool too.
I think I'm gonna. Well, the only thing about that is it's really similar to the Clone Commanders. And if you've been around YouTube, especially Clone Customs, then Commander Bly has been made thousands of times, probably at this point, with the Clone Commander.
Oh yeah, the Phase 1. Another one that works really well is in the Clone Wars set, like one of the Umbara sets, the 212th clone trooper that comes in it.
That's actually Star Corps. It's not
like
212. It's actually Star Corps.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure the only one. Because the one that comes in there is far more yellowish.
Color yellow though is that the clone commander, because it's not like the dark or like the normal orange they use with the 212. Like not for the new ones, it's a lighter shade. And I think I've seen people use that as like a base for the 327.
Yeah, I had a quick little look at your Instagram before we jumped on here, Jellybrick, and
Yeah.
those green, that sort of bottle green clone was absolute fire. I like that because that's like, you know, my color is green as well. I'm guessing yours is based on what I saw. So like Doom Squadron, if they made Doom Squadron Commander Doom, I'd be in heaven.
Oh, that would be really cool.
I actually customized some of my Republic ships years ago. This was, so you're talking like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Some of my Arc 170 with Venator. sort of play scale versions, and Turbo Tank, ATT, and I customize them to be like, what do you call it? Doom Squadron, so it was sort of like green with little bits of black, grey, and yellow. But sadly, they had to get taken apart when I moved house, so haven't been seen since.
Oh, that's a really cool custom, Crimson.
Really
Brick
simple.
Flick says, all of you got a shout out now. Let's go. Thank you so much, Brick Flick.
Yeah. W Brickflick.
Yeah, for sure. Simba's officially done, so that's pretty cool. But we still need to build the grubs and stuff like that.
What the customs lab on the space plane? There's this bazooka trooper, I guess. That's the first.
Oh, that's a cool one. What's on its back? Is that like a backpack, like a jetpack thing? Oh, that's really cool. I like the way that's built.
Wait, is it Brickflix 4949? Is that the guy? I can't see. I've lost the chat. So
I don't know. It just says Brick Flick on the.
yeah, it's like a little guy with a sword. Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's him.
Right. I didn't realize how many, because I just tried Crimson Toaster, and I didn't realize how many Crimson Toasters are on YouTube. One guy's YouTube picture is literally a picture of a red toaster. And I was like, no, I don't think this is it. So, yeah, crazy.
This is the Brickflick. Yeah, it's Brickflix 22.
Ah, right. I was subscribed to the wrong guy then, I think.
Two out of 3 bags in so far. The minifigures in this set are really nice. I love this Pazvaz. The Pazvaz and the Moff Gideon.
Yeah, because somebody was saying, ooh, nice. Is that like a samurai clone?
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know.
Oh.
I like the the twin blasters.
Yeah. Nice.
I think we all have like an OC overpowered clone, don't we? Like that one that we've made.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Commander Mesa.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
What
that was? That's. Yeah.
I think this is one of the Lightyear torsos, actually.
Oh, that's really
right.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know for much fact.
The waist cape homemade, I'm assuming. It looks like it's.
Tuscan Trader, what's up? What's up, Tuscan Trader? We're all doing well here. How about you, man? Does anyone recognize Tuscan Trader?
Oh, yeah.
Really? I don't.
Do not.
He's come to a lot of my games before.
This is pretty cool. You can articulate the head and the legs. Only back and forth, though. No splaying out.
Tail's cool, though.
Yeah.
How much movement can you get on that tail, or is it just one piece?
Yeah, the tail only rotates. It doesn't. There's no ball joint, unfortunately. I think that it would have been better if they put a ball joint.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it can just look.
Oh, that's probably my favorite one. That's a nice use of like the city jersey piece.
Yeah, let's take the torso off.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
A Lava Core Trooper right here.
So do you think, Town, do you think they're going to do Timon and Pumbaa to go with that soon?
Timon and Pumbaa to go with this?
I think it's likely.
Yeah.
Because
that's actually a great idea. I might, now that you say that.
Because they made a small Simba and a big Simba as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if they continue the Lion King.
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, that was an odd choice to do the two at the same time, but
Yeah, I think they mostly did it because I think it's like the 25th anniversary of The Lion King.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, having like two different scales at the same time is kind of strange.
Pretty decent, yeah.
I think it actually might be the 30th anniversary.
Oh, no?
Tuscan
Yeah, it was
Trader,
like
how's
the
everyone? I'm
1990s or
doing well.
something.
How about you guys? I mean, I think that we're all doing well.
Uh, yeah, you could say that.
I think they have to do a Timon and Pumbaa. They really should. They definitely should.
Wow, what's that like? I like that blue,
Yeah,
red,
I like
yellow.
that too.
It's like a Superman
Yeah,
clone.
the story behind this one is probably the funniest ever. So
Okay.
I made this guy a while ago when I had school still, and I had a couple of mechanical pencils, and there was a red one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and I had a shock trooper.
Is that a Superman waistband?
No, the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Nice.
That was fun.
Tuscan Trader says, I like the Rex helmet in the background. That goes to Cool Han, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just like a Hasbro toy that came out in like 2000s, somewhere in 2000s. It's not like a proper. Well, it is. You can wear it, but it's like essentially a kid's toy. They weren't particularly expensive. Not like these ones you see. They're really sweet customized ones. I did customize this one though. This is a just a standard clone helmet, same as that one, but obviously the standard clone, Phase One clone, and I customized it when I went to Star Wars Celebration. So basically, I just did matte black paint, a couple of layers, spray paint until it's set, and then I just splash paint in a like sort of rainbow. You can't really pick up on all the colors in the camera, unfortunately, but it goes right across. Just something different, I guess. I don't have the hands for steady painting, so I'll throw paint in it and see how it looks, and it worked quite well actually. So
That's cool. Let's put the spare pieces back in the box. Let's see the
Checking out
pose.
Crimson Toaster's clone armor.
Tuscan Trader says, that's fire. I agree. How many clone troopers do you have then, Crimson Toaster?
I believe, excluding the Senate Commando, there's 3 of them snuck in here. I'm pretty sure there is 103.
Wow. That's good. That beats my, I think 8 that I have, if I'm not mistaken.
you only got 8 clones in total.
Yeah, I have one 332nd battle pack worth of clone troopers and one, I think, Kashyyyk battle pack worth of clone troopers.
We gotta get those numbers up.
The Kashyyyk battle pack
that's...
has 2 of these guys. And
Wow,
then
that's a bit.
2 scout troopers. So, did you lose one?
No. Well, the Kashyyyk troopers, the battle pack had 4.
Yeah. And you said 8. I'm stupid. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Don't worry about it.
That was the swamp speeder, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or the miniaturized.
Both of them have swamp speeders, actually.
They do. I hate the swamp speeder build for the new one. It
Um,
was unnecessary, inaccurate. They could have saved that build to redo the Kashyyyk one. Like, I'm not like a huge accuracy person when it comes to battle packs. Like, I know at the end of the day, like the build isn't really what people buy it for, but I even wish like they would have just done an ATRT or like a bark speeder. I would have rather them like save the swamp speeder build for a clone region that does the swamps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Good point.
a
I mean,
bark
they
speeder
could always
would be.
use that one again, but
Yeah.
then it just kind
bark
of comes off as
speeder-
lazy when they reuse it.
I think not using the bark speeder is fair though, since they had this set planned out.
Yeah,
the bark
that's
speeder
yeah.
kid.
There's like 2 sets that have bark speeders or like speeder bikes in them on
Yeah.
shelf right now anyway.
Fit Lego guy says that he has 150 clone troopers.
No need to
And
flex.
Tuscan Trader has 35 clone troopers.
Wow.
I don't think I could even count, to be honest with you.
Can't even count that high.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely not 150, but it's probably more than 35. So I'll say somewhere in the middle.
I'm hopefully going to do my Clone Army video sometime this week, so I'll figure out how many I have then. I have not counted in a while.
I might have to join you in that Jedi brick, because ever since I got all my clones together, I've been thinking about, I got all my clones. May not be 500.
All I know is I have like 24 of the 501st, but I don't know how much of the rest I have. I bought a lot of the battle packs when they were out.
From the original 501st Battle Pack?
Yeah, the 2021.
Yeah, that one is so much better than the new one, in my opinion.
I agree, but also disagree.
Really? Why?
I love the Jet Troopers. They look amazing, in my opinion. They look great.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I said that Battle Pack is better.
And then you can't go wrong with the standard here.
Yeah.
My thing, though, with the newer one is you can't really get a whole bunch of them because it just depends on like how many you have of the original one, if that makes sense.
But see, the newer one, they have the helmet holes, and they have all the other printing. So they're great if you want to like take the clone troopers and then like change them.
Yeah,
like this captain has been souped up.
Yeah, I see what I mean, yeah.
And then
my thing is though, if you have like only one of the original one, it won't, I guess, aesthetically look as good if you're army building, because then you'll have 3 regular assault troopers, 1 jet trooper, and then a bunch of officers, a bunch of heavies, and a bunch of specialists.
Well, the heavies I don't mind, since you get 2 of them, and so I don't mind the heavies. And I don't remember if these were. Let me find one of them. If these were called lieutenants or specialists. It was one of them.
Specialists.
Yeah,
based on Battlefront 2.
Yeah, it's one of those. And having a lot of these is not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
It's the captains that's the real problem, which is why I mostly modded them. One of the captains got turned into a flame trooper here.
Nice.
I just want my 212 battle pack.
Yeah, that's one I wish I didn't miss out on when that was out.
Yeah, disappointing. I hope they make one.
They gotta do one again.
I mean, yeah,
they're gonna do one. I think if they were going to make one, they would have already when like the ATTE just came out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think not as much, because that's part of the reason the ATTE was so good. They had the exclusive clones. If it was a battle pack, I don't think as many people would have bought that set.
I mean,
I
the
still think
clones
that they should
technically weren't
re-release them in a
exclusive though.
battle
They
pack,
came in
though.
the advent calendar too. We got one of the 212th in there.
I
Oh
still
yeah,
think
yeah.
that they should re-release. I still think that they should have a 212 battle pack, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have gone over as well because, for one, you have like the helmet hole controversy, and then you have like just the fact that the helmets are wrong, like they're printed down, like the arrow. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, obviously, I would buy a bunch. It doesn't really matter much to me, but you would have some people complain and stuff, though.
And that was the first set that had the introduced the helmet holes as well,
Yeah,
right?
they made it for Commander Cody.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so. Me personally, I love the helmet holes. I think they're great. I
Yeah, I
just
don't.
hate this one. There's the filled-in circle underneath the open circle.
Mhm.
It might be a little hard to see. I just don't get what the problem is. Why did they make two circles?
Yeah. Why have they left it there? It's bizarre,
Well,
isn't it?
one thing that I've been looking at is, at least for the visors, you can see in a lot of like the movies and even Revenge of the Sith, like how the visor goes over the bump. So that hole that's right there, like on the side of the helmet, it'll go over it, like kind of rests right above it.
Mhm.
So I think that's they put the hole above it to make it stable. And if it was actually inside that hole, it would also be inaccurate and it wouldn't look good because it's too far down.
Yeah, but they always could have just extended this ridge out from here, just make it a little thicker.
Yeah. I like that they offer the customizability and stuff like the original ones. Like you can add whatever you want to them.
No, I love the helmet holes.
Yeah.
It just confuses me because I feel like there would have been ways around it. And it's such a small detail on the helmet too. Getting rid of it wouldn't have changed the visors that much.
Right.
Let's see it.
So we have Matthew McGigan here, saying, "Well, gang, hello. What's up, What's up, Matthew? Does anyone recognize Matthew?
Yeah.
I don't.
Really?
He's one of the UK boys, so he's affiliated
Awesome.
with me. But
And then Tuscan Trader says, "Yes, I agree, Crimson." And then Fit Lego Guy says, "Same for me. I like the concept or what Lego was trying to do." So, do you guys think that people would have been fine if they took out the fake hole at the bottom and just kept the upper hole?
yeah,
I don't think it's as much that little tiny hole. I think that's more of a me problem. I think the main problem for the people is, like the Jedi Brick was saying, with how the printing is
Yeah, it's the
slightly
error.
wrong.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah,
mind it
no, I
personally,
agree. That really
but
is
it's not going to stop other people from.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing. Like, does it keep me up at night knowing that they made a helmet incorrect? Not really. But what makes me upset is they falsely advertised it on like the boxes and stuff because they printed
Yeah.
it on the box
Yep.
and everything.
I agree.
I
100%.
don't
Yeah.
shit on that. Like I don't care if they made it inaccurate. Like that's its whole other thing. But if they're gonna falsely advertise it, that's not okay in my opinion.
Time for a comparison. I still have the ATTE box, so we can go check.
Yeah, and I think, and they did kind of the same thing with the second 501st battle pack where they put the antenna on the commander. They put it in the lower hole, the one that doesn't have like just a bump.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was upset about that one too. Like, just don't print it. Like it's. I have no problem with the helmet holes. Just don't false advertise. It's like that's
Yeah.
not
No,
okay
I
for
agree.
anyone.
Although, I think we can still agree on one thing. The ATTE set is like one of the best clone sets this year, I think, easily.
And, like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
It wasn't this year though. It was last year. But
In the recent
way.
year.
yeah,
they don't
it's
make-
such a nice set.
Okay.
I love it.
So we got one of these figures right here.
Yeah.
Let's just move this over so you can see me on the box.
Yeah, it has the arrow.
And yeah, he's right. There's the tip of the arrow on the box.
So
But
where's
not
that clone?
underneath.
Where's that clone that they took a picture of?
Oh, this guy?
I don't
He's in the
know.
great abyss, never to be seen again.
Where's he? Where's he?
Somewhere
Sitting
in
in
Denmark.
someone's
I just
basement.
gotta go find it. We all
He's
go to
in
the
the
Lego house.
infinite
Demanding
abyss.
for the
You'll
actual.
never see it again.
Wait, pull that box out again because I was looking at the looking at the arrow and not so much on the. Is the helmet hole right on that as well? Or?
I think the molding is the same, just not the printing. Actually, wait,
Right.
no, it's not the same. It's a
I'll be right
fusion.
back, guys.
It's a fusion between these helmets. Because I can't really see it. Let's move the camera a little better here. It's like a fusion. It's really weird. You can see it has a little bit of that longer gray spot. It's a little more pointed downwards, but it still has the bulkier top and helmet holes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Madness.
Yeah, I agree. The fox.
Perfect. That would have shut everyone up. I don't think anyone would be complaining if that's what we got.
Right. No one. Well, I mean, there will still be people who complain because just the helmet holes and everything. But
Not as much though.
yeah, but like I said, it's more for me at least the false advertising. Like I could
Yeah.
get over the inaccuracy, but if you know it's wrong, like they have to know what they did was morally wrong anyways. But they did it anyway, and that's what kind of rubs me the wrong way. And what Matthew's talking about with the fox, I agree. The fox torso and everything was such a disappointment.
Yeah,
Fox might be the
I
worst
agree
one we've ever gotten. Hard stop.
I
And-
kind of think that the Coruscant Guard gunship
This
is
is
kind of a bad set. Hot take.
no.
think it's
I agree, Oaktown.
Really good.
I agree,
Mine
100%.
made mine dark green to match my clone troopers. Absolutely love it.
See,
The shock troopers look great.
Mm-hmm.
these guys.
Yeah, pretty much all the minifigures except for Fox look great. Academy could have used a new face, of course, but
Yeah, they
we
could have
all know
used
Lego.
the original one.
I agree. I think everyone can agree though, besides the printed waist cape on Fox, but they've been doing that, so it's not as
Yeah, it's not
Unexpected.
like it's a new thing.
it's just that torso.
It is.
Because the helmet,
Yeah, that
Fox
torso
does not get enough
sucks.
credit. This is all red helmet.
Yeah.
In the recent years, like the closest that is gonna be, I think the only ones are Geonosian, Kashyyyk, and Gree. That's it.
Yeah, it was.
And then now Fox. They're the only ones that have a non-base white helmet.
Right.
Doesn't excuse the fact that he mixed his reds and whites though.
Yeah, I think they could have gone over the white print at least one more time to make it not bleed through.
Yeah.
That's also something Lego has like had issues with in the past, even in non-Star Wars themes. But they definitely could have done better. And the GCC version, so much better.
I'm not the person to talk about GCC. I think they look cool. Personally, I can't justify spending that much on a single clone,
Oh yeah, I get it.
but I think they look really nice. This set, though, annoys me. This suffered way more from the downscaling. Because look at this backdrop door. Only a toddler's hands can fit in there. That's it. And for reference, my hands aren't exactly small.
Yeah.
So when these doors open 2 inches, that's a little bit of a problem for me.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
How
Same
small
thing
the
with these
normal door is. I modified
2
mine so
centimeters
much.
up there. I can't.
Will
I just
that
can't.
will that
My,
will that speed of fitting
Kuhan, were
that
you
back?
able to finish your challenge?
You know,
let's
I
check
was just
it.
wondering if I've just finished this, but I was just wondering if that would fit in the back of the
I think it,
80.
I think it might be able to. Oh, you got one right
Let's
there.
see.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
did mod mine though. I took off the front cannons and moved these there. But let's see. It looked like it.
Fit like Lego guy says gunship should have been 8 studs bigger. Do you mean like width-wise or lengthwise? I think he means lengthwise.
I
Yeah,
can't
Because
fit them
width-wise,
on the
that's
side.
like bigger
I
than
don't
the
know if it
original,
slide it
than like
in
the 2013
on
one.
the side.
I think it could fit.
Yeah. Don't know how I'm gonna get it out, but it fits.
Length, yeah.
You forget that's in there and find it in a couple of years.
Yeah, I'll just put this back on the shelf.
You can't
Make
see it because my name tag is in the way, but I got that public gunship unbuilt right here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab mine.
No, I agree.
I want to show off my full model.
I'm being dead serious. I debated making a video titled "This is my least favorite clone set ever." I was about to. I'm not gonna lie to you, any of you guys. I was thinking about it.
There was you were a video titled what? Sorry.
Video titled "Why I Hate the Republic Gunship."
Oh
Gunship.
wow.
I don't like it.
So will you be selling that on or customizing?
I'm probably gonna have to, because like one of the biggest comparisons is these front turrets. On previous models of the gunship, they were used as a spec turret. They are not even remotely close to the same size anymore.
Hmm.
This used to be this, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That turret is tiny in the back.
I
This
modded
is just
mine.
gonna
I love it.
tickle the battle droid.
Nice.
I wish I might have that much room.
The thing is, though, I didn't even mod the inside. I just changed the doors. I just took off. I gave it the double door mod from like Groovy Bricks or something. I just took off the front sides. But
For what Legion is that?
this is my custom one that I've been working on. My dark
okay.
green.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
ever
you gotta give it a name.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
should. I want it to become like my brand or something on YouTube. Like this is kind of my whole thing at this point. Like my most popular videos are just ones where I make stuff for that Legion. But I don't even
That's
have any
cool. I
important.
like that a lot. So you're making like your own custom Legion?
I guess so. That's kind of what's been happening. It started off with me like just making one, and I was like, why stop there? And then I made a few more. Then I
is
made
that
a few more.
first clone decal? It's like GCC. What is the
So
first one?
the ones, these two right here, my I'm trying to figure out the camera. My captain and my this assault trooper, they're UV printed torsos. They're from Jonka Toys, I believe. He's got a lot of cool stuff. They're not decals though, but he does sell decals. But they are very
They look
cool.
nice. Smart.
I changed it so it'd be a little longer, changing this from sideways to down, or down to sideways. But even still, I can only fit 2 fingers underneath this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it tilts back. I'm in fear of dropping this every single time.
Yeah.
I don't use the handle, which is not a good thing when there's a actual handle.
Mm-hmm. You got to do the double door mod, man. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Even just doing that one thing makes the whole set so much better. You really get to use the whole space inside. It's so worth it. I couldn't recommend it enough.
I'm gonna probably do some mod for it. I don't know if I'll find one on YouTube or do it myself, but
Yeah, YouTube has a few.
I'll probably end up doing my
Yeah.
own mod for it.
I also have these guys as the pilots. Actually, they don't really match. They're sand green, but
Mm.
they're Republic bricks. I want to swap them out at some point because I don't want to use this stuff
Republic
anymore.
Bricks?
Yeah,
He
unfortunately,
makes custom clone troopers? I thought that he only made custom sets.
he does a bit of both. I mean, he steals the designs and everything, but you know,
From who?
oh, there's like, do you follow Brick Detective on Instagram? Because he's
Yes,
done
I
a whole
sure
bunch
do.
of
I
stuff.
actually do. I actually do.
Yeah, I mean, I won't get into it here because I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
do a video on it at some point. But he's not the best person.
Yeah,
He's
I
said a lot
knew
of
that.
things that
Mm-hmm.
people shouldn't say, especially on the internet and stuff. Like
Yep.
after I found all that stuff out, and like he doesn't pay his designers everything, I've just kind of wanted to
Wow.
push myself away from that. And I've also had some bad experiences with him when it comes to stuff that I've
So
bought
you
from
don't buy
him.
from him anymore?
I don't. I ordered from him one time, and he gave me one of the wrong minifigures,
Mm-hmm.
and his customer service and stuff was awful. Yeah, got to be careful talking about Republic Bricks because he does sue children. He has come out and said that.
Well, I'm not a child anymore, so.
Me neither. I'm
Yeah.
an adult.
Jedi Break. I actually have a couple
So, how,
pilots too.
so
I
how,
got
are,
Yeah,
how
what
old are you,
few
Jedi Break?
pilots right here.
19. Oh
I
yeah,
got
19. I'm
pilots right
18.
here.
double clone pilots.
Oh yeah. Fit right in the gunship. The P does not want to classify words. It's a no.
Oh yeah, I saw Cosmonaut's video about him. I
I
thought it was
didn't.
a good video. He also did one about just like custom clones in general, and that kind of inspired me to make my video about GCC. Well, that was a really good video about Republic Bricks. I enjoyed that one.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to be building the corresponding battle pack. This is my second one. Yeah, my second version.
I need to pick up
Okay,
those
the Mandalore battle pack?
Mandalorian sets.
Yeah.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, not a fan of Republic Bricks. That's the thing, like lots of nostalgia, Matthew. I get what you're saying, but also as someone who didn't grow up, I guess, like with Lego Star Wars, like the early 2000s and stuff, like the Clone Wars era, like I've seen a bunch of like YouTubers and stuff talking about how they sharpied their clones and everything, and I never got to do that, and I kind of feel sad about it because I knowing that I missed out on something like that. But that was a pretty cool time. I thought about sharpening some of my clones, but I have
I
better
only sharpied one thing, and I'm sad about that. And I don't know where the minifigure went.
I've seen pictures of like people who sharpied like their phase one wolves and like their B1 foxes and stuff. Like that is, I mean, as long as you had fun with it when you were a kid, like that's really what matters at the end of the day. But like that is a expensive thing to Sharpie.
Why did I?
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go run to the restroom, so you guys mingle with the chat and keep the live stream alive. All good?
Yeah, we got you.
I did not Sharpie my clones now, though. I was going to when I was making my custom clone legion, but I am not an artist. I don't have an artistic bone in my body. And I knew if I put a Sharpie on a clone, it would ruin it.
Yeah, when Oaktown gets back, I'll screen share the minifigure I Sharpied. And I'm so sad I did. Looks so cool.
One figure that I tried to customize or like custom with a Sharpie was I was trying to make the symbiote Spider-Man, like his black suit and everything. And I was trying to make the head print because we already have the torso, like it's just the Venom torso. The only thing that's different about it is the eyes, and I was trying to do the eyes of like Spider-Man on this black head with a white Sharpie. It did not come out good. It was bad. Yeah, those are the right torsos.
I have.
Yeah, custom figs have gotten good. I mean, I haven't been exposed to it that long, to be honest with you, because I've been a purist for most of the time, but I never bought any custom clones. Although I have won some custom figures, but yeah, seeing even in the UK, there's quite a lot of custom places that sell them now, so they're readily available.
My thing with I consider myself a purist, but for me, when it comes to the customs, I think as long as it like blends in with the rest of like the figures and stuff, I would consider it okay. Like Clone Army Customs, their helmets. This is the one I use for my captain, but it doesn't really fit in. Like you can kind of tell it's not genuine Lego. So that one I'm kind of hesitant on, but the GCC ones, they use a lot of the times official Lego parts for the helmets and stuff.
Yeah.
They print on official Lego like pieces, so I don't really think it's that big of an issue, but it just really depends on person to person.
Well, apart from the fact that it's green, obviously they look exactly like 187th. Well, that's probably that must have been the version they used. That was the last time we had the
that
figures
or
without helmet holes. So.
For the helmets, but
yeah.
Obviously Lego hasn't made that minifigure in Lego, but it blends in enough.
Yeah.
Out of place, and that's
Well, I only literally looked at it. I looked at it on your Instagram just before coming on here, and I looked at it and I thought, wait a sec, are there green clones? Have I missed something? So, to me they were, almost kind of convincing. So.
Oh yes, I talked about that in my video too, Matthew. Like the 360 wraparound print, like when they print like inside the leg holes and stuff, like underneath the arms, like that to me it's too much. It doesn't look like Lego. Like Lego has like this simplistic charm to it, and that's what I love about it. That's kind of why I'm not a huge fan of arm printing on some clones, because when it looks too realistic, like too detailed, I feel like it kind of loses that charm that Lego's looking for. And it, like, I think it's cool that people are able to do that, but if I wanted that much detail from a toy, I would go buy a Black Series, I don't think Lego needs that much, especially like for a clone where I'm satisfied with just having like colored arms that correspond with their Legion.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm not even, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about the new Rex or like the 5s when it comes to their arm printing. It looks good, like the printing is high quality, but I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Like if it looks good to me, you know. Like I don't know, like it doesn't. It kind of stands out in a way where I don't know if I'll just swap the arms for just regular blue ones.
They're also
Actually, I think the most detailed official Lego minifigure would probably be Sam Wilson Captain America from the CMF, or maybe like She-Hulk or Moon Knight, because they have dual molded arms and legs and printing on the side of the arms and legs. So like they're just decked out in printing. And that's one of the few cases, at least for Sam Wilson Captain America. That's one of my favorite Lego minifigures that have ever been made. Yeah,
Which one is one of your favorite Lego minifigures ever?
the Sam Wilson Captain America from the CMF a few years ago.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yeah,
only one that I ever got from Series 1. And it's one of my favorite minifigures of all time as well.
To me, it has enough detail where it looks good. Like I think they did such a great job with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. It looks really great. For sure. You said that Captain America's your favorite Marvel superhero, right?
It's a toss-up between Cap and Spider-Man. I kind of flip-flop, but
I'm more of a Spider-Man fan myself, for sure.
yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to pick, but
I'm
so cool.
sharing my screen right now if you want to show that quickly. Because this is the only minifigure I ever Sharpied, and I regret it a lot.
The what?
I'm sharing my screen right now, Oaktown.
Oh, I can't see it.
Well, yeah, I'm presenting. He has to allow it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got a second screen, right?
Which one? This one?
The one with the
Oh, there you go.
That Mandalorian.
No.
Yeah.
You customized the Boba Fett.
And I don't know where it went now.
Prototype. Oh, the prototype. And thankfully, that was the second version, not the first
Imagine
version.
if it was the original one with the old helmet.
Well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but on this book site, which I just found, the new $118.
Wait, hang on. What's the price of him on Bricklink?
Yeah, that's for the book as well, though, right? I think it's not.
Yeah,
it's going to a little bit less than that.
Price by a little bit, but
I've got that somewhere. That figure. I got it in a bulk haul a long time ago, so I'm quite surprised it's gone up to that amount.
the second one it's only like a $40 minifigure for brand new. I mean, which is still a lot for a little piece of plastic, but not as much as the original one, which goes for $105 used, according to Bricklink.
That was a poly bag, wasn't it?
It was. It was like a May the 4th type thing.
But not as much as Cloud City Boba Fett.
That's true.
No, hell no.
If we're talking Boba Fett's, you kind of...
Don't get me started on Cloud City Boba Fett. It's a cool figure. Do I think people should pay like $2,000 for a little piece of plastic with arm printing? Absolutely not.
They can't help but think that people only want it because it's expensive.
Yeah. I bought a custom Gonka toy that was pad printed for $20, and it looks the exact same. And I am satisfied with my $20 knockoff version of Cloud City Boba Fett.
See, I think I have to disagree with you guys on this one. I think it is justified because if you look at minifigures today and minifigures from Cloud City Boba Fett, the detail is so drastically different.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have dual molding. They didn't have I say they didn't have arm printing, but there's the one exception. but there's
Yeah.
one minifigure that had arm printing, and
Well-
now like full molding and arm printing are starting to become more and more common.
Yeah.
And I don't know
You
when.
say it doesn't. There was only one minifigure, and I think there's
And that's
another
the
minifigure that does not
maybe?
get the love he deserves. The original Greedo from the 2003 Mos Eisley Cantina also came with arm printing,
Peter.
and
Yeah.
he
Hot
has
take.
never gotten
OG
arm printing
Greedo's
again.
better than Cloud City Boba Fett. Okay, I don't know if this is crazy,
The only
but
problem
I
is
think OG.
no one cares about Greedo. That's part of the problem.
But still, he also around the same time got the arm printing treatment, and no one seems to care. It's like no one
Yeah,
knows that minifigure
no
exists.
one does
That's
care
sealed in box.
because if you
And-
ask a 10-year-old, "Hey, do you want this Boba Fett or do you want this random alien dude?" Who do you think they're gonna choose? They're gonna choose the guy in the cool armor.
We need to make Greedo cool again. They
That's
changed
gonna.
that scene so many times. No, people have just stopped caring about Greedo.
It's gonna take some work to make Greedo look cool.
You wait. We'll get Greedo his own Disney Plus show. Then
They got-
then
I
people
admire
will
your
get
spirit.
Greedo.
I
yeah,
admire
well, at least
your.
he definitely died in a cooler way. Well, if you include the original death of
Somehow
Boba Fett,
Greedo
was it?
returned.
Dun
Yeah,
dun
so-
dun.
Nobody dies anymore.
Not from lightsabers, anyway.
Back in my
Have you seen
day,
The
all
Acolyte?
armor was only given to the important character.
Episode 5, The Acolyte. I mean, a lot of people.
I've
one
not
guy
watched
Yeah.
the Acolyte.
three
Spare
times
me.
got shanked.
Yeah.
Spare me the Acolyte. I've not watched it.
The Acolyte is
I
not
don't know
that
if I plan
bad,
to.
and people who say it is are
I
looking
haven't
for.
seen it yet.
I think The Acolyte is it the best thing Star Wars has ever made?
Nope.
No, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's better than the Book of Boba Fett so far. I don't think it's that bad.
Do you mean the Book of the Mandalorian 2.5?
The Mandalorian season 2.5.
Yep.
No, I've also heard Will Harper, Hoarder66, call the Book of Boba Fett the Diary of Boba Fett.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Clone.
That is hilarious.
Not a piece. Where are you supposed to?
Would the most detailed official Lego figure be Rex or Fives?
I think I'm gonna say 5s.
No, it's Sam Wilson, Captain America. I'm gonna die on that hill.
Well, let me search him up. I'm gonna see.
Because he's also got
Yeah.
the
It
molded
doesn't say Star Wars.
printing around them too. Yeah, did he say Star Wars? 'Cause
No, he
it's-
didn't actually. So
Oh, just of all time, yeah, it's got to be Sam Wilson.
And
'Cause
I
he
think
also has leg printing, and the legs are dual molded.
yeah, I think the Lego is right. It has.
Or maybe
And
She-Hulk.
exclusive
That's another
print
one.
of-
He has the
I
same type of
don't
printing.
think it is. I think it is this because it has the 4 exclusive printed pieces that are going to be the little bird, and then the wing pack,
Hmm.
and then there's the shield, and then there's all the rest of them, which is printing just everywhere.
Yeah, I definitely think it's the
Dude,
most decaled, most printed.
It
Brickflick
looks
says, hello, I'm back.
really
I
good.
was making a video.
Oh, it was
Glad
the
that you're
video.
back, Brickflick. It's great to have you back. Yeah, what was the video about? And
No
also, you guys
spoilers.
want to see something cursed?
I feel like
Look, this is
you
pretty
never
cursed
showed.
right here. You can open Simba's eyes.
That brings a whole new
Pretty
meaning
cursed.
to open your eyes.
It's like the butthole tiger from a few years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Simba does not have a butthole officially.
Oh, he
Sorry
doesn't?
to say that.
This is
No,
where
No butthole
one
Simba.
does.
this is where I say
Unfortunately.
Simba really opened his eyes to the world.
Yeah.
He did. At least everyone watching the stream.
Anakin crashing his ship into what? Brick flicks?
It was Anakin. Oh, it was a stop motion.
Anakin.
Crashing his ships. Or his ship.
Doesn't he like crash his ship a million times in his memory?
He was the best starfighter pilot in the galaxy. He crashed every single ship that he owned.
Yeah.
The brand new starfighter, fresh off the line. Let's go! I'm gonna destroy the droids, and then they realize Anakin's gonna be their pilot.
So, you guys get to hear this opinion before I make my review, but if you're going to get the Moff Gideon set, you definitely need at least one of the battle packs. It looks so much better with the battle pack attached.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
because the battle pack can stand on its own.
I think they both can stand on their own, but I think
The battle
better
pack
if you have-
does better by itself than the Moff Gideon.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because it's $40 and
Yeah,
can probably fit in both my hands.
I
Like
mean,
this.
it's relatively small for, I guess, a $40 set, but it has great minifigures too, and I think it's a pretty good playset.
I wish they had made it, and I'll probably mod mine when I eventually get it. Because I do plan to. I'll probably make it so you can put one of the battle packs on each side. And then
You
it
can already do that.
expands
That's
everything.
because it has the clips on either side. You can,
Oh, it already does. Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But I think I might. One idea I've been toying around with was making like a kind of a big mock with a bunch of like party out of the smaller battle pack, like spanning like the wall and stuff. But I don't know if I'll actually do that. This is something I've been thinking about.
I think that they did it perfectly, though. I'm happy that they split it between a battle pack and a normal set instead of combining it all in one.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I like it when Star Wars like they can combine two sets together, like we can stuff like that. You don't really get to see that a whole lot in Star Wars, and I think it's like the Lego Star Wars theme. But I think it's pretty cool when they, make it able to add more.
You also don't see that concept in many other themes as well.
Right.
Aside from maybe City and Friends are the only exceptions.
One of the last times I think they actually did that is for Avengers Infinity War. You had the Guardians' Venator, the big orange ship, and then you had the Thor's hammer, like the forge. You can combine the pod with the Venator.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, I know
That was
exactly
really
what you're
cool.
talking about.
But other than that, I can't really think of many that actually do it.
The Jedi brick. You forgot the most infamous set combining theme.
Which is, I forgot about the Mixels. I had
more of them.
like one of the green ones.
One of the smart guys.
I've never seen those before.
It was like it maybe lasted for like 2 or 3 waves or something.
They had
Cartoon Network show, if I remember correctly.
there was a
Alright.
show,
Yeah.
and the show was mostly like tiny episodes, like
Yeah, it's like shorts.
3 minutes or so. Yeah. But then a lot of actual waves of mixels. I think there's like 12 or 13,
Oh, really? There's that
and
many?
there's like 9 of in each one.
Hmm.
And then if you have the 3 of the same tribe, then you can combine them to make a max, which was the whole tribe combined. Or you have the qubits, and then that they both hold it, and then they mix. I know the lore.
Hmm.
I know the mixel lore.
I forgot they had like that much backstory behind it.
Oh, they have that's more.
I mean, Lego knows what they're doing when it comes to their original games. They always,
Oh yeah.
that's what I like about them.
No, absolutely. It's a shame, really, when it comes to things like Star Wars that they don't get that same attention. But
I mean, we're kind of getting that now, though, with like you have the new sets coming out in August, like the Dark Side, Millennium Falcon, Jedi Bob, Starfighter. Like you're getting these more like original things from Lego because it's their own movie or show that they're making. But
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
that they made more original vehicles though.
Oh,
I wish
that
that the
the thing
vehicles
is,
were
then a lot of
Aquabot.
people complain about when there's like they make their own things, like the Sand Speeder, like 2018. I remember
Yeah.
seeing
Well, but
like, Rod on
but
show.
that wasn't
It
connected
wasn't
to a
funny.
really silly show though.
Yeah, I mean, the Jedi Bob Starfighter is gonna fly off shelves. Like, good luck seeing that one on day one.
Oh yeah.
The
Because
Falcon, I'm sure that's gonna do well too. Like that
the,
one's gonna do
the
great.
Starfighter, I think, looks the best out of any Starfighter.
The Jedi Bob one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
It
looks
does
the
look
best.
really good. I love that one. I can't wait to get it.
I'm confused about the Akbar Trooper, to say the least.
Me too.
I think when we see the show, it's gonna make sense.
See, I think the Kaminoan's gonna be like Jango Fett. He's not the right one. We need General Akbar.
I think not the other one that's gonna sell well. It's the other one, the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. I think that one's gonna do pretty well.
I don't
Maybe.
think so.
I think
Because it's
more
$100
from the audience.
for 2 scaled down models that look Although to be fair, they do have the McDonald's astromech, so
They do.
Yeah,
But
that's a heater there.
I think it's good though for like the fans who are just getting into it. Like you have $100 for these 2 iconic ships, and I think if they
That's a
keep it
good
on
point.
the shelves long enough, and when it goes on sale, I think that one's gonna
Yeah,
do pretty well.
I
And you
think
also
so.
have that option of like swapping the parts and stuff around.
I think that one's gonna be one that does better over time
Yeah,
and not as straight on shelves.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that one is doing that well, like immediately or gonna
Because
sell out immediately. But yeah.
right. Yeah,
because for like all the collectors that are there, they probably already have the X-wing set and the TIE fighter set, so there's no reason for them to get that. So
yeah.
it's just overpriced.
I think in terms of value though, for your money too, you're getting a lot there. You're getting, like I said, 2 iconic ships.
You're not getting all that much. Look at you're getting less stuff for, like, okay, the last TIE Fighter and X-Wing combined were cheaper, and I feel like you were getting more minifigures than the new one.
Wasn't
It was $50
for the
and 50
for the X-wing. Yeah,
compared
40.
to 110.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
And you were getting 7 minifigures as opposed to 5 or 6.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think
You're
it's
right.
And
Yeah.
to add on to what Oakhambress was saying, those separate sets were also bigger sets
Yeah.
than the.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Not as good a value.
I think the only way they could have salvaged it, and I saw this in, I think it was the Lego CPA's video, where he said that if they'd flipped over the 2 pilots as well, and had sort of a black X-wing pilot and an orange
Ooh.
TIE fighter pilot.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
That would have been cool.
That might be worth doing.
I will say two things. One thing I think that I noticed is, and the Lego CPA said this, or I think someone in his chat said this, and that is that the X-wing with TIE fighter wings does not work because
Yeah.
the engines
I saw
on
that.
an X-wing are on the
Yeah.
wings, whereas on a TIE fighter they're on the engine. So like
So, are
the
you
TIE fighter with
100%.
X-wings is like super duper powerful.
one of them is just gonna glide, and the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
is gonna go real fast. Real
And
fast.
I think one really cool thing that they could have done, especially since it's 25 years of Lego Star Wars, is make the new TIE Fighter and X-Wing in a retro color scheme. Like, make the
Like the
X-Wing
blue and
primarily
TIE fighter?
light gray, and the TIE Fighter with like blue accents on the wings.
Yeah.
That would have
Right.
been cool. I like that.
Would. And then with the reversed pilots too.
That too.
Yeah.
Or they could have done like the classic style, kind of like they did with the 20th anniversary, the anniversary figs.
Although the one
Yeah.
thing I'll say,
Full retro type
I
thing.
don't like the TIE fighter cockpit. It looks
Yeah, it's
really
kind of
goofy.
bulky, isn't it?
looks
It's
really goofy.
puffy, I guess. Like it's kind of sticking out of ways, isn't it?
I think the only thing that one might salvage it, otherwise, the whole thing is that if in the show they make reference to the fact that the TIE X fighter, or whatever you want to call it, glides and just falls out of the sky. If they made that like an inside joke,
I hope they do not mention that.
I'm looking
it'd
forward
be
to
embarrassing.
the show. I think it's going to be really funny.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it
Yeah.
as well. Lego's TV shows are always funny
Yeah,
and
I
entertaining.
enjoyed the other Star Wars ones.
Yeah, especially the Lego Star Wars ones. Especially Lego Emperor Palpatine. He's like the funniest one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's the
Him and
thing though.
Darth Vader, the chemistry
There's
they have.
one character that's funnier.
Yeah, Vader and
Beach
Palpatine.
Darth Vader. You can't beat
Yeah.
Beach Darth Vader.
I
But the
agree.
exclusive Weird Al Yankovic song too.
We should have got that as a minifigure.
We did.
Lego
We got
Weird.
Beach Darth Vader. We did.
We did get the Vader. I mean the Weird Al. We need him as a
yeah.
minifigure. Doesn't
I
have to be
think I
Star
have
Wars. We just
Beach
need
Darth Vader around
Weird
here.
Al as Lego.
I mean, it's possible since they're doing that. I don't know who it was, but there's that one guy that's getting that Lego movie.
Yeah, it's Pharrell.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah, Pharrell Williams. That's who it is.
I don't think they're gonna make sets about that. I couldn't
No, I
imagine.
think they said 2 sets.
Oh, maybe like the adult 18+ sets, maybe.
Probably.
I'm just
I see-
concerned. I'm just
Go
concerned
ahead.
that the Pharrell Williams movie sets won't come with Snoop Dogg, because let's be honest, the only minifigure that we really want from that movie is Snoop Dogg.
Mhm.
I think the movie will be good, but the Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg minifigure, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no intentions of seeing it. I have no musical connection to Pharrell Williams except for "Happy" from Despicable Me 2.
You don't like "Get Lucky" by Pharrell Williams and Daft Punk? That's a great song.
I'm gonna be honest. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I have such a horrible memory about that song.
What? Why?
I remember sitting at where was it, like a Red Robin or something, and I'm waiting for my food. I was so hungry. They had music playing, and it was that song. And it just kept going. Like it was the same lyrics and everything. Like it wouldn't stop. I felt like 10 minutes just listening to "She's all night to get lucky," just over and over again.
You just start getting a nosebleed.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so annoying."
No.
I don't think
I'm
it's
with you.
The only thing for me is if they release, because I've noticed one of the figures in there has got like a bald piece.
Yeah,
like a bald headpiece. I know, and obviously it's for a character that's black. But if they do that in a kind of my flesh tone, should I say, the best way to say it is, be great because I can finally make my own sig fig that looks a bit more accurate than having a stud on the top of my head. So
they have made pieces like that in the past, though, like grandpas, like with the side.
Yeah, but they got a bit of hair on the side, and it just doesn't
think
go.
what they'll probably do is like use the Darth Maul top, but cut off the horns.
Yeah,
If they make
yeah.
heads for it.
I just have to get my file out like you had earlier, Crimson, and just start filing down
Yep.
the horns. Okay, well, I'm done here, guys. So I know we're about to wrap up or whatever, but I've got 2 pieces left. I have no clue where they go. So I've got
Let's
this
see if
kind
I
of.
can help you.
Ooh. And what
That
else?
might go on the speeder underneath.
And what else?
Really?
No, it's not on the speeder underneath. I can confirm that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
for
'cause
playing
all
stuff,
the-
you slide it on the floor and stuff.
Is it on the...
I mean,
I guess-
even if it's only got one, so if I put it on there, it's going to be like wobbly. But it's definitely not in the picture.
Yeah, because it definitely goes underneath something.
Something that I will say about my Lego set is that if you flip the back, if you flip the front legs and the back legs, you get a much better pouncing pose. And you know, there's that scene where like Mufasa tells him to attack the bird Zazu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pounce on him. So if you want to recreate that scene, this is much better.
Wait, do you get Zazu in there as well?
Also,
No.
Lego SpongeBob confirmed Gary the snail has returned.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought that was a. I was going to say I missed that if there was a Zazu included.
Yeah, and this is a worm, and
It might be in the bigger one.
Ladybug.
I think they might have put him in the big one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, does it go on the
That
stab?
gray one. On the
Yeah, it
back.
might go on the stab.
I can't think. There's no,
Yeah, like right underneath the, like with
Yeah.
near the cannons.
But that's
Yeah, crimson.
gray.
ah. Wait,
Yeah, I see it.
I must be missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Something
the top half where the
happened.
droid's holding onto, that piece right there, like underneath there.
Right. Ah, so I'm missing a piece then.
Yeah, that's the piece that you were.
No, because he
Yeah.
was in light gray.
No, I haven't got. No, it's this was the other piece I was missing. I
Yeah,
had extra now, so that goes on there too. That makes sense. So that goes in there. That goes on there. I see now, right? That makes sense. Because in the picture, it did look like it was floating. I just had it connected. So yeah, well done, guys. Good looking out. So yeah, we're done. So yeah, we're all done. So
Yeah.
there's my Octopara droid. That actually was probably the trickiest thing to work out because I just couldn't work out how they'd attach those shields. So speeders done. Obviously the figures are pretty straightforward, so I won't show all those. But yeah.
Yeah.
I believe at the beginning I said I found the stuff of this one's a little bit harder to make than pictures and ones and that.
Yeah, I'll show what I did. Why not? Got the bunker.
Nice. Yeah, smart.
And also, corresponding backpack.
This is
Can
what
you
I
show
built.
us them combined?
Yeah.
This is what I built right here, as you can see. Very, very nice. Spent a lot of time. This
It's
string
not about
definitely
the stuff you
not.
built, but the friends you made along the way.
Yep. Of
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there's that way. I'll show you guys the other side too.
I think the other side looks a bit better.
Wait. Yeah, I built that wrong. So it goes in like that. So you have like that corner style.
That's a little bit more of what I was talking about. Because if you do it the opposite way, there's like that gap in like the mountain
Yeah.
where there's supposed to be something.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna
That's what I
mess around with it a little bit more. Just
Yeah.
I think I like it when they're both kind of facing the same way. I'm not really a fan of the corner build, but
Yeah, you could probably do some easy mod to fix that.
Yeah. and I have two, so I can change
Do you have
that.
anything to show, Crimson?
that's what I was doing the whole time. I don't
Yeah, you're
have
right.
anything
Yeah,
to-
but like any
I
last
mean,
things that you wanted to show off?
there's one mock that was for clones, but I took all the clones off. So,
Okay. I guess, are there any like videos from any of you guys that we'll be expecting soon?
yeah, probably clone army video.
Cool,
Hopefully,
cool.
Yeah,
after
me
I
as well.
mod,
Also
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
review this.
after I
The
can,
Jedi Break, you said, on also a Clone Army video for you?
Yeah, I'll let Crimson finish. I interrupted him.
yeah,
Oh.
I just have to mod my Republic fighter tanks, and then that video will probably be going up, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
For me, I've got my Clone Army video. I want to make that. Probably should be coming out next week at some point, probably on Monday. Got my review for the past visual set, and then what else? I'm working on one more, but I forgot what it was. Mostly just doing a bunch of mocks. I'm going to a Lego convention in October, so I've
Which
been
one?
preparing those. It's in Portland, Maine, and I have a table set up.
Oh, cool. What is it
Oh,
called? The convention?
It's Brick Universe.
Cool.
Yeah. One other one I'm working on is I built the Master Builder Series Mos Eisley Cantina. So I want to get the review of that done soon too, but that's
Cool.
kind of a daunting one.
Do you have the UCS AT-AT already?
I don't. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I just don't have the space for it.
How about any things that we can expect from you, Cool Han?
Not a lot, but unfortunately, we're being a parent and a full-time job, which when I'm in charge of lots of people, I do get, unfortunately, not that that's an excuse, but I know everybody's busy, but yeah, it is a little bit difficult. But I've just bought a house and just not long moved in. So at the moment, I'm playing with the idea of sort of filming, setting up my Lego room, because this is actually my living room. So I've just kind of propped this stuff here just so there's some kind of backdrop. But yeah, we're going to be setting up my desk and my shelves and my Lego space, if you like. Not really a Lego room, but my space within our hobby room, over the next couple of months. And I'm just going to slowly start filming that and documenting that, I guess. I'm going to try and make it short, though, because I don't think it's interesting enough to someone to sit there and look at it, watch me unpacking. So we'll see. But yeah, any advice, helps, tips would be greatly appreciated. Shoot them to me over on Instagram, and you guys obviously been doing this a little bit longer than me, so I appreciate any support.
Yeah, one thing
of
I'll
course,
say is it's helpful to not stay up till 3 a.m. 1 a.m. every night.
Yeah, luckily it's not a work night for me, so I got nothing planned tomorrow. My daughter sleeps like a log, so she probably won't be up. So I'll still get a good 8 hours sleep, thankfully. But yeah, you're definitely right there. So
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. For me, I think that you can expect a review of this set sometime in the next week, and possibly some other content here and there. So yeah.
take some photos of it at the beach, because like I think that's a great backdrop.
Yeah,
I know it's a
think-
jungle, a Sahara guy or whatever you call it. What do you call it?
Yep.
Desert.
Yep.
Desert.
It's
Oh my God.
perfect.
You know what I
The
mean?
stand here. Yep.
The sand, yeah, maybe, but maybe not the sea.
Yeah.
Probably not the ocean.
That would be
Savannah,
cool.
Savannah. That's what I was trying to say. Savannah.
Yeah. And yeah, so just review of this podcast episode. A new one should be out. New one should be happening on Tuesday night. So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Have we got any? What guests have we got lined up?
None planned yet. So I'll see. I'll see who I can get. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that's basically it. Yeah, just obviously turn on notifications on all of our channels, of course, to see when videos get posted, of course. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Any Lego sets that you guys are gonna buy soon?
Oh,
Uh,
yes. That's one thing I wanted to ask you guys. Like your August 1st, what you guys are going to get.
I will probably get the microfighter or the battle pack
For
sometime soon.
me, for me,
Probably the
day one,
Pazvas a little later.
since I'll still be in Mexico during August 1st, I think I'll only get the Zane's Ice motorcycle set from Ninjago, which is a $10 set. So I'll pick that up day one. I don't know if I'm picking up anything else day one.
I'm honestly probably going to be only picking up June release sets. None of the August ones I really like any of the August ones. And my phone's about to
Yeah,
die, so
same.
I'll see you all later.
See ya.
And what? Your
Thanks,
what?
Crimson.
His phone's about to die.
It's running up.
He's about to
freeze
check
right
out.
Yeah, we'll
now.
see you later, Crimson Toaster. We'll be
Yeah,
right back.
thanks.
Done.
Thanks.
Oh.
Whoop. Damn. Tell me the Lego didn't go as well.
I don't even know what happened.
So the phone just fell in the sand, guys.
Oh,
Of
I
course
hate
that happened.
sand.
Did you save the set though? Save.
The sand.
Don't worry about the phone.
Yeah.
Did you
Bus
save the
force,
set?
irritating sand
I
that
don't
gets
think the set
everywhere.
fell.
Here you go. You can laugh about it now.
Is it okay?
You can kick my video from the stream. Oh, okay, from the stream. Got it.
Yeah, sorry. Set. So literally today, literally today, I'm not going to be picking up anything on August 1st. I only buy Star Wars, but I'm just going to wait until the prices go down. But today I went to have a little recce to see if the new Star Wars magazine was out, which they do in the UK, but it unfortunately wasn't. So, but yeah, so I just gonna hang fire. Like I'm the same as Crimson, really. That if anything, the next lot of sets I'll be picking up is the June releases. So
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, for me that's roughly it. So anyone who's part of the 72-hour live stream, I think that check the link on Instagram to see who's next. I don't know who's next, but definitely make sure to check that out. Yeah, any last things that you guys want to say?
Nope, I don't think so.
Well, it was great having you guys on.
It was a lot of fun.
yeah, great. Thanks for having us.
Any conventions that you guys are gonna go to soon?
Shout out to the main, the Brick Universe in Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
I'll be there all 2 days with a bunch of mocks and stuff I made, some stuff for my YouTube videos. Be giving out a bunch of custom printed bricks. Come stop by.
Yeah,
I'm going to be heading to hopefully to Brick Fest in the UK in Cardiff, which is the capital of my country in Wales. And it turns out that some of the UK boys are going to be trying to meet up and do a bit of a meetup, like a miniature Brick World Chicago type situation over there. Originally, I was down to volunteer and work there as a kind of steward. But if we're going to have a meetup, I'll probably sack that off and just hang out with the guys instead. But it's a one-day event, not even a full day, but it's the best thing we got over here, unfortunately.
Here, Crimson says, bye peeps. I want to go to a convention sometime over the summer, but I don't know what ones to go to. Yeah, I don't know. You might want to check around your area to see if there are any. So yeah, but
Can't be worse than what we got here.
I may try to go to Brickford, Virginia, since I'll be on vacation about that time. That sounds cool.
That's a good
So
one. I want to go to that one.
I think that we're gonna end it here, guys. It's time to raid over, I guess, to the next person. Again, check the link in the description on Haley Bricks' Instagram page. That's where it should be at. So yeah, see you guys later.
See ya. Thanks for having me.
Nice one, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.